Okay, so it's recording. Guys, welcome to our test group. We're so pumped about this program. The three of us have been already doing this. Hang on a second. Let's see something.
Good dog.
Ay, ay, ay.
¡Ay, qué bello!
So cute. All right, I'm going to go ahead and...
Alensi, is this his first Zoom call?
It is his first Zoom call, I think. Or maybe he's nursed before during these, but he hasn't made an appearance. But now he is.
Alensi, can you hear me?
I can hear you, Claudia. I can hear you.
Yes, Claudia.
Hey, cool. I'm sitting in the car. EJ's inside of Total Wine.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, okay, here.
That's not the meal plan.
No, it's a gift. He has to buy a gift.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and mute everybody, and then I'll unmute Claudia and Christy when it's time for them to speak, and when we do some Q&A. So here we go. Okay. All right. So you guys have probably seen us. We already started, and the reason why we wanted to start this program is because we wanted to, since it's brand new to Beachbody, we wanted to show you guys what it is. Sometimes we do challenge groups and we start with our challengers. If we do the 21-day fix, T25, something that's already been in the Beachbody library. But now since Core de Force is new, we don't know anything about the program. So we wanted to get a head start so that we can better help you guys reach your goals and just know kind of what to expect. So if you already have the program or not, I'm not sure, but I'm sure you guys are all adults. You're going to read through it and make sure you read the nutrition plan, the eating plan, get familiar with that. If you have any questions at all, just so you don't forget as I talk, you can either put them in the chat or you can jot them down, and we're going to have Q&A at the end of this. But I just wanted to talk to you guys first about challenge groups. If you guys have ever been in a challenge group with any of us, or if you're new, I want to tell you what to expect and how this is going to be different. This is a test group, okay? So we need commitment. This is the first time that any of us have done this program, and then any of our challengers are going to do it. So we're kind of asking you, we're not kind of asking you, we're asking you to please go all in, okay? Give this your all. It's 30 days. You guys are super brave to do this during the holidays, but it's what we always say. It's one day, Thanksgiving, okay? We're going to give you guys some leeway to eat how you want on Thanksgiving, but I have already kind of mentally prepared myself for Thanksgiving that I always overeat, and it's pointless to just stuff myself at Thanksgiving. So you guys can treat it however you want. I am going to give myself a little bit of leeway for dessert because that's what I want, okay? So in Thanksgiving, I am Cuban, clearly. So, I mean, as you can see. So I always have moro, yuca, congri, puerco, plus turkey, plus, and I always eat everything at Thanksgiving. But this time I'm really not. I'm going to eat vegetables and turkey. Yuca is on the meal plan, people. It is on the meal plan. So you can measure it with your yellow container. But I'm just going to measure, not measure, but there's no shame in taking your containers to Thanksgiving. Tell your family members about these containers, guys. But I'm going to kind of restrict myself from eating so much at Thanksgiving so that I can have dessert, because that's really what I want. But anyway, I like to ramble, just letting you know. So you guys are brave. You guys did this, committed to this. So let's go all in. For challenge groups, we do daily check-ins, okay? We're going to do daily check-ins. I'm going to post the meal plan tonight, very, very late at night, so don't look for it yet in the app. I'm going to post that today or maybe tomorrow morning because I'm going out of town, and I want you guys to have this so you can grocery shop on the weekend and get prepared. You can expect recipes from us, and I will say one thing about challenge groups, and there's people on this call that have been in my challenge groups like Ashley and Ali, and they'll tell you, and Christy clearly, they'll tell you that whoever is the most active is usually the ones that get the best results, okay? People that shy away from challenge groups and don't check in every day and kind of lay low, there's a chance to slack off if you feel like you're not really connected to the group. Everybody here is on the same mission. We're all here together working towards the same thing. So don't be shy. We're going to talk about what we're doing well, what we're not doing so well, what we're struggling with. So this is a group for support and accountability, as we always say. So don't be shy, participate. Every single day we're going to have check-ins. Share with your loved ones or your spouse and your friends what you're doing. You know, I have a challenger that recently fell off because her husband loves to eat, and she didn't share with him that she's really trying to do this for her. So recently we had a conversation, and she's getting back on, and she talked to her husband. So you guys have to tell the people around you what you're trying to do here, you know, that you're going to be drinking Shakeology, that you're going to be measuring your food and maybe making healthier choices for your whole family, you know, not just you. And that you really want their support in what you're doing. So, you know, everybody has different relationships with either their spouse or their families or their parents or whoever it is that you live with. But ask for the support of those people when you start this process. I hate journey. Oh my God, I hate using that word journey. So I'm going to say process. Please make sure to take your before and afters, okay? I am the scale Nazi. I do not like scales, okay? You should weigh yourself at the beginning and at the end. If you like to weigh yourself, I'm going to tell you weigh yourself on day 15, midpoint. Don't weigh yourself every other day or every week. You're going to drive yourself crazy. And remember, you're going to be building muscle weighs more than fat. So the scale is bullshit. So please take your pictures, okay? You don't have to share them with anybody. They can just be for you. I love seeing before and afters, and I do love doing challenger spotlights. So if I would suggest, if you're shy about showing like your skin, take some for yourself, okay, in a sports bra, and then take one that you would share with your coach or that you wouldn't mind it necessarily being shared. We never share anything. Claudia, Christy, or I, we will never share anything without permission. Please know that. But it's cool to see your change. So take one in a sports bra, and then if you're shy, take one with something that's fitted. Okay, there's lots of the test group pictures. I'm sure you've seen people have taken their pictures, you know, with fitted clothes, just so that you can see your inches, you know, getting smaller. Take your measurements. There's a little thing here. Okay, I think it's in it's in the quick start. It's the Quarter-Force quick start, and then right here, it tells you, it has a thing for measurements. I keep mine in the notes of my phone, but you know, you can do it however you want. That's super, super important. And then when you finish, you can submit your results to what's the website? It's to Beachbody. freequarterforeshirt.com, but it's Beachbody, okay? And they're going to send you this free shirt. It doesn't matter if you lost 100 pounds or 1 pound or whatever. Once you finish this program, you submit your before and after. They ask you some questions, including your measurements and your weight loss, and they send you a free shirt, like in 3 weeks. So that's super cool. All right. This program is 30 days. The test group is doing it, the coach test group, which Beachbody puts it on before they release a program. They're doing it for 90 days. I'm going to suggest 60 days. A lot of the test group people have been saying 60 days. So I'm going to try to keep this group open for 60 days. Who's ever in, awesome. I mean, you committed to 30 days of this program, and that's fine. But I would suggest doing this program for 60 days. Then I got the deluxe, and I'm going to do an extra 30 days with the deluxe package. It's not necessary. You do not have to do it like that. But, you know, I would like to see this group go 60 days. Okay. The Beachbody Performance line, completely up to you. Not a requirement at all. But I do use the pre-workout, which is Energize, and it really helps me a lot. I also use Hydrate instead of drinking like Gatorade or plain water. Not necessary, but I'm just telling you what I drink. I like it. It helps me replenish, and it's tasty. And I use Recover, which you drink it within the hour. Now, it has been said that obviously it has calories. So you have to drink it within the hour of your workout. And also you have to earn it. Okay, so on kind of like those days that you didn't give it your all, don't have it. Like, you're just doing yourself in, you're getting more calories for nothing. But if you worked hard and the workout kicked your ass, then you have it. So that's what I do. Let me see if I can. I've never done this before for my phone, so I'm just going to try it. let me see if I can share my phone so I can show you guys. A plugin is required to share your phone. Oh, wow. Okay, no, I'm not doing that right now. I'll see if I can show you here my phone on just like by here. This is the challenge tracker app. It looks like this, okay? And then I don't know if you guys have opened it or not. Every day you're gonna, okay, when you first log on, you're gonna put like your before picture if you wanna share it with your coach. Christy, Claudia, and I are as coaches on this program app, whatever. And then every day you're gonna come in and you're gonna log your workout. You just click right here, log your workout, and you can include a picture, your post like workout selfie or not, and you're gonna log your Shakeology. Okay, that's what you're gonna do every single day. At the end of these 30 days or maybe weekly, we gotta talk about it because I just moved, so I just found a bunch of prizes. So if you guys are down, Chrissy, Claudia, and I will talk about this. I'm just bringing it on them right now because, guys, I just found a bunch of Fix-It cookbooks and I found a performance line sampler. So I'm down to give those away weekly to participants. So that would be fun. We may do some challenges separately, like, you know, whoever posts the most or whoever posts a cool recipe. We're going to talk about it, but we're going to make this a lot of fun. So every day you're going to check in, you're going to check that app, and you're going to check in with what you do every single day. Let's see. What else? Okay. Like I said, the program is 30 days. The calendar. Okay, the calendar, the first week is 1 workout per day. Second week, you get some doubles, okay? So I would suggest that you guys set like an appointment with yourself to do your workout. If you're gonna leave your workout for whatever time of the day, you're not gonna get it done. You either work out after work, you either work out before work when you wake up earlier. You either work out at lunch. Set a specific time, because if you're like, oh, tomorrow I'm gonna work out in the morning, and you wake up late, and then you're like, oh, after work, and you never get to it, it happens. It happens to me. Sometimes it's 11 o'clock at night and you're like, oh shit, I didn't do my workout. So I would personally say, okay, I'm gonna work out. I work out every day when I come home from leaving my daughter in preschool. Next week, I'm gonna try to work out before. But, you know, set a time for yourself, set an appointment, and do it like that. Okay, I'm looking at the calendar right now. The second week, they incorporate a core workout. The third week, they incorporate that same core workout. Okay, this is separate. It's a 17-minute workout. And then 3 5-minute core on the floor. So the workouts become longer the third week, okay? Fourth week, same thing, every single day. And it's a double with a core workout, either core kinetics, 17 minutes, or that 5-minute one. And then active recovery, which is Sunday, it's not like walk your dog. It's a workout that you have to do. It's light. It's some light punches and light kicks and some stretching, which I did it, and it was clutch. It was really nice. It felt great. And then the eating plan, guys. The eating plan, I'm gonna say, is the most important thing that you need to do and focus on in this program. Okay. Nutrition is key. You can do all the workouts and go full out and eat like shit, and you're not going to get results. This program has been proven to work. These containers have been proven to work with the 21-day fix, 21-day fix extreme, country heat. Okay, country heat is an easy workout. Okay, it gets you sweating for sure. And I'm a bit bad at squats. I'm bad at push-ups. I'm bad like at everything. But those squats like really had me working. But I will tell you, it's not the type of workout that you're going to be doing here. Okay, it is not. So make sure, and it worked. You know, my point is that those container systems worked miracles with country heat. People were getting insane results. So this container system works. The only way that this is not going to work is if you don't do it right. If you half-ass it, it's not going to work. You have to go all in with your nutrition. With that being said, it has been suggested, and I'm doing it too, that you eat from the second bracket and above, okay? Because these workouts are hard. They're very hard. So if you check, I don't know if you guys have this already or not, but it's on the first page. Find the food plan that's right for you. It gives you right here the formula that you need to figure out your calorie intake, okay? And the first plan is 1,200 to 1,499 calories, and it's not suggested that you eat from that plan because you're going to plateau, okay? So did I say that right? Because you know English is not my first language. Okay. So I'm eating from plan B. It's 1,500 to 1,799 calories. Okay, it's a lot of food. I'm not gonna lie, today I didn't get in a carb container, which is really weird for me, okay, because carbs are the first ones to go for me. But I looked at my bracelets because I keep track like this. I got these at Coach Summit. You should become a Beachbody coach so you can be there in New Orleans with us next year. And there was a yellow bracelet on this arm. I was like, what is it doing there after I had dinner? But, you know, I missed it. Anyway, guys, the container count is here. And it tells you how many you need to eat per day, okay? It's pretty self-explanatory. It's really easy. And then in here, you'll find the list of all of the foods, okay, that you can fill those containers with. It's a lot of variety. You're going to see that on week 2, you get an extra fruit, which I'm having trouble with. And Christy told me put a full banana in your Shakeology, and I did it today. It was very banana-ish, but it was good. Because half a banana is 1 fruit container. Week 3, you get an extra healthy fat. So more cheese, more hummus, more guacamole. Okay. Then week 4, you go back to your original count, which is fine. Listen. The second bracket is a lot of food. It's a lot of food. And you know what? They always tell you don't get so focused on getting all those containers in. It's an average, you know? Like I said, the calorie is from this amount to this amount. It doesn't mean you need to get them all in one day, but that's your target. That's what you should go for. Okay, Ashley. To nurse, you need to consume, remember, consume, okay, after you burn 1,800 calories. Okay, so you got to shoot for that high end of the second bracket or the third bracket. I mean, third bracket is a lot of food, but shoot for the high end. Try to go to the second bracket, eat all your containers, and check your supply. Because Christy, are you eating from the second bracket? She's eating from the second bracket. She's a nursing, so she's doing okay with milk supply, right? Okay. Let's see. Oh, the modifier. As I said, this program is very, very hard, but there's a modifier, guys. I modify a lot. All the push-up stuff I modify. She's great. You know, she's not super ripped like everybody else in the program. She has a lot of energy and she doesn't stop, which is the important part. You know, the point is to not stop your workout and give up. Listen, I get winded and I definitely stop during those push-ups. I'm like, laying on the floor and I'm like, oh shit, let me modify. So then I start to modify, okay? So that's the most important part. If you feel you can't do it, modify. And if you can't do the modification, modify that. But the point is that by the end of the 30 days, you'll be stronger. And by the end of the 60 days, you'll be even stronger, okay? So that's the point of that. If you have on demand, I won't share my screen because I'm going to shoot to Christy and Claudia now, but because I really like to ramble and I could talk the whole night. But on demand, if you look, the meal plan is there, the container plan is there, everything is there, and it's also in Spanish. So if you guys need it in Spanish or you have friends that need it in Spanish, it's all there. Okay. Oh, I forgot to say one thing about the nutrition. It's important that you guys take some time to meal prep, okay? I don't know. Everybody has a different schedule here. Even me that I'm a stay-at-home mom, I like to meal prep a little bit because it helps me during the week because I don't have to be in the kitchen for such a long time. Today I made eggplant lasagna and I did a meal prep for that and it took me forever. And I couldn't play with the girls. I was handing them toys and stuff like that, but I like to play with them in the afternoons and I couldn't because I was making the damn lasagna. And I was like, who the hell told me to do this the day before I leave on vacation? But I did it and it was really good. It was very good, actually. Okay. And you can find it on skinnytaste.com. Okay. That's my go-to. I just got the book, Slow and Fast. Oh my God, I'm so excited for that. But you can find it on Skinny Teas, but she doesn't make it with eggplant. She makes it with zucchini. Pero bueno, you just put eggplant, doesn't matter. Take some time to meal prep. Make some shredded chicken in your slow cooker or bake it or in your olla de presión, in your pressure cooker, and just rip it, keep it there. I did do that on Sunday and it was awesome. I had 2 salads with that chicken. I just put it in a little pan, lo sofrí un poquitico, like I pan fried it a little bit, and then that's it. I have that. Boil eggs, make brown rice. You know, one of us is going to provide you with a list of things that you should make on Sundays. Somebody that meal preps like Christy. That meal preps a lot like Christy. She'll do that, right? Okay, so I'm going to unmute them. I'm going to stop talking. And who wants to go first? Christy, you? Hold on, let me see if I can unmute you. Christy, unmute. Okay, go.
So I'll do that, right? I'll do that on Sunday?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, before Sunday.
Oh, before Sunday, okay.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to talk a little bit about my week and a half. I unfortunately got really sick yesterday and today, and I cannot move. But I'll just start back up as soon as I am physically able to. So I'll probably be like, you know, a few days behind Ailensi and Claudia, but I'm not too stressed about that. I had a really good first week and a half, pretty much. The containers, like Ailensi said, it's a lot of food. I did want to touch on, they tell you to get all your containers in the day, but if you don't finish your plate of food, it's okay. You know, so you want to try to make sure you fill all your containers in the day. And then, you know, if you're full and your lunch is really big because you have to get your 2 greens and you know, your carb and then your chicken. So if your plate is really big and you're full, you don't have to finish it. But you want to try to target every container in the day. Another little trick about the containers is, you know, let's say a red or a purple, a fruit or a protein. You can go half. So, you know, let's just say, like, I've been having Greek yogurt at night with fruit as a dessert. So instead of having a full red, I have half of a red of Greek yogurt, and then I have a full fruit. So think about how you can spread out these containers throughout the day, and then you're not like constantly worrying about, you know, am I hungry at a certain time or this or that? Because for me, sometimes like after dinner, if I like to eat dinner pretty early. So sometimes after dinner, I may want something. So I just find like a little fruit, a little Greek yogurt, something to just like top me off. So I just wanted to touch on like that part of the containers. And for the people that don't like to cook, there's always a way, there's always a way to find the stuff on the list that's the easiest. You know, you can have Greek yogurt, you can have your fruit, you can have slices of turkey, you know, low sodium, slices of ham, low sodium. You can have a slice of bread. I mean, you know, there's tons of stuff on that list, but ideally the foods on the top of the list are the foods you want to be eating, and the foods in the bottom of the list are the kind of like your, oh shit, I'm in a rush, go-to kinds of food. That's how I look at it, you know, because on the carbs, you got at the bottom of the list your corn tortillas, your all the shit that we like, but we can't eat it all the time. So on Taco Tuesday, I'm going to give myself those corn tortillas, but every other day, I'm going to make sure I'm eating on the top of the list. I'm eating sweet potatoes, I'm eating, you know, whatever is on the top, the quinoa, brown rice. So when you're looking at that list, you know, you can treat yourself to things that you like on the weekends. I know I like a waffle. You can have a whole grain waffle, and then you can have two eggs, and then you can have fruit. So you have a full breakfast and you hit all your containers. So I won't go too much about it because you guys can ask while we're in the group, but that's pretty much my take on how this week has been. I've made sure to just eat everything that I like, hit my containers. I'm nursing my baby, so I'm making sure that I'm eating all of my containers and all of my food. And you know, the workouts have been awesome. I have to say these workouts are really challenging because we're not used to punching, and we're not used to like doing these crazy ass push-ups. it's so intense in that sense, but I have to say it challenges you in such a good way that I looked forward to waking up and like doing my workout. You know, like I couldn't wait to get home and do my workout. Sometimes when we get into the monotony of like squats and, you know, weights and this and that, you know, it's so repetition, like the repetitive, that you already know what to expect and you're not as excited. So this program is a very exciting new program. We didn't really know what to expect, and we're getting such a taste of it that I actually enjoy that. So I think you guys are gonna like it. Modify all the way, and like Lency said, you just have to keep working through it. So if you have to modify that's fine, because I've done it plenty of times. You just want to be able to move the whole time you're working out. I wanted to agree with you on that, because that's a really important thing. Sometimes we think like, oh my God, I cannot do it anymore, and you can. I don't know if you guys have seen, some of you aren't friends with me on Facebook, but I've been going live after all my workouts. And the first thing I really shared with everybody on my Facebook is that these trainers are very calm, cool, collected, and awesome. It's a guy, it's a girl. They both have their own way of saying things. And the thing I love the most, there's not a lot of background music that's loud. They're talking to you, but they're not over the top cheesy. They're not saying all these crazy things to you. And why I like it is because I'm trying to figure out this hard move that I don't know how to do it, and I'm listening to them as they're saying it. So they're like, you should be rotating. And then I'm like, oh shit, I'm not rotating. You should be, you know, taking this in 4 steps. I'm like, oh shit, I'm not taking this in 4 steps. So I think that you guys are going to really like these trainers a lot. And the guy is nice to look at. So, you know what I'm saying? And the lady is awesome too, you know. She actually had a baby while she was what was it? She was like in her, you know, recovery, or what is it? I'm so sick I can't even think of the word. But she
just had a baby. She was 4 months postpartum when they started filming.
There you go. So she actually talks about that in the workout, and she's like, you know, I'm doing these workouts. I'm getting my body back with these workouts. So it's super inspiring, like for us moms, or, you know, or anybody that's just like got to get their body back. I mean, the lady's badass. But anyways, she can do it. We can pull through, guys. That's how I feel, because, you know, they walk you through everything. So I think that's kind of all I have to say about like what I've gone through with this week with this program. It's been awesome. And I love the trainers. I feel like you guys are really going to be able to handle these. It's going to be hard, but you're going to be able to handle it because they're really good trainers and they talk you through everything really great. So I think you guys shouldn't worry about any of that stuff. It's going to be awesome.
Absolutely. They do a phenomenal job.
Yeah.
Thank you, Christy. Okay, Claudia. You have, because I talk so much, you have 5 minutes. Go.
Okay, cool. Okay, hi guys. Well, my girls are awesome, so they pretty much touched upon everything. But 2 things that hit home with me personally. One, in the last week and a half, I fell behind a couple times on my workouts. I made up for them, but I was on a mission. So when Lency says schedule your workout in, please do it. Like it's really important. Like today I did 3 workouts. It was a lot. Like I woke up early and I did 2 of them, and then as soon as I got home I did my 3rd one, and you know, and I have 2 little kids, so it's really hectic. So try to get them in every day. And then second, the modifier. Guys, if you're new, I know Jenny, my friend that's on, she just had a baby. Please modify the modifier, like Christy said. Don't get overwhelmed and don't feel like you can't do it. Okay? If you have to be on your knees the entire time, the entire program, for every single push-up, then be on your knees. Don't worry about it. Make it work for you. And then the meal prepping. I am terrible at meal prepping. But I do know my key foods, okay? Like I know every week what I'm going to buy at the grocery store. And so I don't get fancy. I don't cook lasagna. My husband cooks, but we really just don't get fancy because we don't have the time. He wishes he could because he likes being all extravagant and stuff, but I'm like, whatever, just make turkey picadillo and brown rice and we're fine, you know, and like a little spinach salad. That's us. But that works for me. You know, some of you may like to, you know, get fancy and creative. Christy's awesome at meal prepping. She loves it though. She likes doing it. This whole, like, not just the Quarter Force program, but like Beachbody, and I guess the way we think in any program is just make it work for you. Okay, make the programs work for you, make the containers work for you. You know, everyone has a different lifestyle. Some work, others don't. Some don't have kids, you know, some are younger, some are older. It's just an all around great way to get back, you know, into yourself, you know, whether it's for just the fitness or, you know, just to feel good about yourself. You know, you may not want to lose weight. I don't know how everybody is at this point. It could just be that you just want to feel like a badass again, or, you know, you want to be able to, I don't know, say that you're working out again, or, you know, get some muscles, whatever it is, whatever your reason is, focus in on that. Okay. Don't get down if, oh, the containers, oh, what do I do? Don't get so overwhelmed. Okay. One thing at a time. And as the days go by, you get better at the meal prepping, at everything, at the workouts, everything. It will just get a little easier. And I don't know how much time I have left. And hi, Miguel, the baby's sleeping. So pretty much just to wrap it up, you know, go in there full force, kick ass, guys. There we go. Kick. and don't get overwhelmed. Okay, one thing at a time, one day at a time, and really try to, yes, definitely schedule your workouts in, because it's terrible to have to catch up. But if there's anything else you have to say, Alency, of course, if you guys have any questions, you know, contact us.
Any questions?
And I mean,
yeah, for sure. Oh, I'm playing with the light now. Okay. Do you guys mind if you want to say no? It's totally fine. But we have a little, like, 2 seconds left. Can I get a picture of this chat for a post? Yes or no?
Yes.
All right, let's do it. Ready? Ooh, my light is so fancy. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm so excited. I'm super pumped for this group. I haven't been this.
Alency, you have to tell Ashley later about nursing and the beach and the performance line, because she asked.
Oh, okay.
Okay, tell her later. Tell her later.
Talk about it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys. I'm super pumped.
Bye, ladies. Go read your little booklets.
Yeah. Look for the meal plan, okay? Look for the meal plan. I'm going to post it later. Bye, guys.
Bye. How do I get out?